Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, so here's the oncoming force at welterweight, Ian Machado Gary, getting ready for round one. A lot of different ways that he can attack in this particular matchup. He actually told us on Thursday he feels like his grappling might rule the day, but this man is a striker at heart, as well-rounded as he may be. Gotta think that his long-range weapons are going to be a big part of the arsenal of the game plan.
All right, so there's that power right from Michael Chandler. He talked a lot about mixing it up this week, but that right hand is his weapon of choice, and he found the button early.
It is his weapon of choice, and I think a lot of the success is based on the fact that he's such a high-level.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change, make them think you're going low, and just right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, huge left. Slips. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again?
The power of Chandler is a sight to behold, man. He's so dangerous. He's so strong physically. And he has so much belief in his strength and his ability to fight at a high pace that he won't slow down.
Oh, that body kick couldn't have felt good. Ian Machado Gary swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Machado Gary's strike attempt there is blocked. Just over 2 minutes to go. Side control now.
Changing the position.
Chandler's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
I need you to be active on the ground now.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Ian Machado Gary gets back up again. Got the single collar tie. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
30 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds of round one.
Oh, he's got him to the side of the octagon. He's got his back. He needs to get his hips and lift and mat turn him so that he can start to make him grapple with him.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins champ.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he flying knee right to the belly. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit.
Gets to the single collar tie. There's a level change, yes. I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Straight placement on that uppercut. Oh, that was a really nice takedown. Now he's back up.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm... Oh, nice ankle kick to get the fight back to the canvas. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Will do it! Holy smokes! What a result in Rio, a stunner!
Jeez Louise.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout.
I'm sorry. What?
Michael Chandler.
Well, what an impression Michael Chandler has made on UFC fans around the world. The Tony Ferguson knockout comes to mind, and he gets another huge KO here tonight.
They say speed equals power, and Michael Chandler has a whole bunch of both. Tonight, that was on full display as he earns a huge knockout victory.
Looks like he does train. He's in pretty good.
Yeah, he's in good shape. It looks like me.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Taking your time, man. That's what it's about. About taking your time. Can't just automatically get the finish. I mean, get the wins like back to this thing. It takes a minute. And I was dealing with a spammer. I can't win. I just straight up can't just rush in there and basically go head up pretty much and fight just like how what's his name? The dude I was just fighting with Michael Chandler. That's his name, Michael Chandler. I can't just go in here and basically what's his name? I already got my face would look way worse than what his face would look pretty much because that man was spamming elbows left and right. I knew what the hell I was doing, and I knew what he was doing. He was spamming. He kept on clinch spamming me. Well, I'm gonna say this: people who do what they do, pretty much, in this game, like flat out, I'm gonna say this: when people do what they do in this goddamn game, it doesn't bother me like it used to. It lets me know that that person probably don't know how to play the game, or probably just basically just trying to play the game and trying to get a win. You got some people that are technical. You got some people that are basically just, what they call it, Neanderthals. That's what we call them, Neanderthals. That basically don't know the button layout. I'm kind of a mixture of that, pretty much. I'm a blend. Like, I'm a Neanderthal that basically will hit a button, and then I'm a Neanderthal in Tekken, pretty much. Put it like that. Pretty much. I don't know all the combos, the combos and all that stuff. I just be hitting buttons in Tekken. So I kind of understand that pretty much. I'm not so technical in Tekken, but when it comes to UFC, I learned everything in this damn game. Well, not everything. I still don't know how to do certain things in this goddamn game. And sometimes stuff that I learned don't basically work the way I want it to work, bro, at the damn time. But it is what it is, you know. But today I decided to play this game, and I tried to just sit back and enjoy this game for real. So it does take me a long time to play. To get back to this game because I gotta take my damn breaks, man. I have to take my breaks. This game gets my nerves. And UFC playing this game, I can't play this game because they keep on freaking fixing and breaking and fixing.
You ready to fight? You ready?
How about the crowd pop As Thug Rose Namajunas got back on the proving ground tonight, she'll try to make it 3 head-to-head wins over Zhang Weili. Sort of rare when you have 2-0 in a trilogy to have this fight materialize, but Zhang Weili has been so good of late, she's actually a slight favorite.
It's because Zhang Weili keeps winning. Every time she is matched up with someone else, she gets the job done. But how does she get the job done against Rose Namajunas? In the second fight, we saw Zhang Weili use wrestling early to get taken down late. Zhang Weili, if she wants to win, needs to use that wrestling early, but be more comfortable on the feet. I understand Rose knocked her out once, but that isn't something that you expect multiple times. And for Namajunas, she's got to continue to mix things up, use her championship-level experience to carry her to victory once again. Big counter right hand.
Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of that.
She could not do it any better up to this point.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Weili Zhang. Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1.
Drives the shin into the rib. Great body kick.
Just missed with the left there. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having that was easy. But she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on.
Weili getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Nice guillotine attempt here.
Oh, she's got a great guillotine and she's got it tight. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying calm in a very tight guillotine attempt. What a beautiful job by this young lady. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
The winner by submission.
Yeah, I played her before. I definitely played him before. That person that I just finished playing, played him like, I don't know, what's his name? He basically liked to do the same thing as everybody was saying. That's why he played exactly the same pretty much. He'll spam and elbow spam and what's name, because he liked to basically do the most damage. That's what he loves to do. He won't throw no combos. He'll throw like elbow. He'll throw combos, but it'll be elbow combos like boom, boom. That's and what's that? And I'm surprised he didn't throw a knee for it. I played him like so many damn times. I feel like playing with all wrestlers today, pretty much, and just basically smother people. So I just got finished watching. I got finished watching Brock Lesnar's son, which I didn't know his son basically in UFC.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset, his self-belief and his toughness, those should be big for him in this particular matchup tonight. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Holloway's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
I need you to pay attention.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling and slipping. He's doing a great job.
Holloway's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Good straight hand there by Alvarez.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Big shot to the body.
So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway.
Oh, nice body shot.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. One takedown.
Looks like he's going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
I need you to go forward.
Nice jab in there by Holloway.
Alvarez's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Oh, big elbow.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Big right hand. Oh, he landed a flying knee to the head. I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me?
All right, take a deep breath. Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast. Get those arms.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy.
Then another big kick for Max Holloway. And now a left. That shot blocked by Holloway. Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps they could... Oh, huge elbow! Big knee lands there. Oh, big left hook there. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. So far, a frantic pace as expected. That's a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how to stand it. Dean steps in.
I love thinking like this stuff. There's other moves you can do other than spamming that button. I know that's the button people use, but there's other buttons in this goddamn game. There's other buttons in this goddamn game. I swear it is. Pretty much. I'm playing against non-stop. It's like spamming, elbow spammers, like with like back to back. Everybody that I play is not like, hey, come on, man, somebody gotta bring me something, back to reality. Like, yo, there's other moves, there's other side stuff you can fix you. Wait, oh my God.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was Thug Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Mystic St. Pierre. Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all three of us. We looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Got to be careful here.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Nice positional control here. Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight.
Sometimes this game, you basically cheating their fight. Something down for the for a reason. And I couldn't do that. Stop that one. It is what it is. It is what it is. UFC is official. It's like broken and undefeated. It's like broken. Before was 10, I broke it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Many of you remember exactly where you were when these two athletes, Zhang Weili and Joanna Jędrzejczyk, met for the first time at UFC 248, March 2020. They turned in arguably the greatest fight in UFC women's history. They met again in Singapore, and it was far more one-sided a few years later.
It was absolutely more one-sided. But that does not deter a champion like Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She is a super high-level kickboxer. She is as tough as they come. And she has developed all of her skills to the point that she had that belt and defended it for 7 fights. Joanna Jędrzejczyk is a special generational talent, and she has just run into another fighter in Zhang Weili who just matches up really well. But if you know a champion, they won't shy away from the impossible. They go towards the threat. That's exactly what Jędrzejczyk is doing tonight. Big punches.
26 total strikes which have landed for Weili Zhang. Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Nice job punishing with those knees to the body there. Lands a strike there. Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse.
Well, Zhang Weili came into the UFC with an appreciable amount of hype. She has exceeded that and then some. A lot of people felt like this was going to be a tough matchup tonight. It has been all Zhang Weili.
It's so hard to match the expectation. To exceed it is unreal. Zhang Weili has done that. She's become a 2-time strawweight champion of the world. She has beat some of the best fighters that the division has ever seen. She is as good as they come. And I love to watch her compete, especially when she's competing in the way that she has tonight.
All right, a lot of visible damage on that thigh as the leg kicks continue to land at will. We'll see if she can make an adjustment here.
She's got to switch her stances. I think that's the first step. They're starting to accumulate. They're starting to pile up. She's got to do something to try and change this. Right now, we're at a point now where there's no more time. She can't take that many.
Well, no feeling out process for her here tonight. She has stayed technical, but really a more aggressive approach than we have seen from her in the past. 15 seconds. Oh, she caught the kick. Beautiful reaction by her there as she catches the kick and works for an immediate takedown with the counter.
Reactionary takedowns are the best takedowns because you don't have to go and create them. She did exactly that on that takedown after catching the kick.
What you're doing, stick to the striking, stick to the game plan. You're hurting her to the bottom.
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
Round 2, Joanna Jędrzejczyk
Ready to fight?
and Wei Li
Ready.
Zhang.
Good.
Hook to the body here, but strong defense by Jędrzejczyk. All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Well, you don't win 20 straight fights in modern-day mixed martial arts by accident, and Zhang Wei Li in a good striking state tonight, looking to extend that streak.
You make mistakes. People make mistakes. Some nights just don't work. It doesn't show up. But not.
Knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on the right side. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Well, pretty good recovery by her.
She hurt her. Oh, nice body shot. Clean punch.
That opened up a cut around.
Oh! Huge shot going on right here.
Still plenty of time to go here, round 2. Nice crack there. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
All right, so the bruising on her thigh continues to worsen by the minute. I wouldn't be surprised to see. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she got to go chase her down to get another one off to finish the fight.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Well, you got to think at this stage of things, there is a wide margin on the judges' scorecard. She has landed a ton of significant strikes in what is her best performance today.
This is the best we've ever seen her look. She did a great job of fighting at her pace, dictating, controlling all of the exchanges, and she landed punches and bunches.
Zhang's cut, folks. Nasty cut on her lip just opened up. Under a minute to go. All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick, and before her opponent can react, the leg is already back, loaded up again.
Look at the inside leg kick. She grabs her opponent now. Could be the beginning of the end, champ.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick, big right hand.
From getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds here with which to recover. They'll get her on the stool. Physically, she's compromised. Mentally, can they keep her in this fight? All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of it.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Able to block the punch there. Jacek's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
Block the strike there. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Well, she gets back up here, but she is on wobbly legs. Jacek's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
All right, so a lot of blood becoming a factor now as she continues to attack that cut.
You know, I remember when the cut first happened, you saw her smile. Like, okay, I got her now. Now I'm in my...
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot land. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Oh, big left hand. All right, the referee has paused the action here, likely to call in the doctor, yes, to look at this significant swelling on her. I'm not sure she's going to be allowed to continue.
John, she's gotten beaten up, and I mean, it's getting worse every time she gets hit. There is a lot of swelling.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Jacek's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. About 2 minutes here to go in round three. They're probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class. She lands, and she lands very effectively. There it is again. Look at that. It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned. You keep taking that, it'll be a short night.
Whaley gets back up. Good sign for her there. And she's got huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
High level. So the women go the distance here tonight.
Bad for all the men out there that married a bitch that don't suck dick.
Yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, we get another look tonight at the UFC middleweight contender, Sean Strickland. Gotta love the attitude. I mean, this man has an edge, there's no doubt about it, and not afraid to trash talk a little bit while the fight is going on. But rest assured, he has been a picture of focus this week. He understands the magnitude of this stylistic challenge, and he believes that if he can emerge victorious, he will be next in line for the middleweight title. That shot blocked by Strickland. Fast pace here in the early going. Wow, vicious uppercut. Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. The blood starting to trickle down. He's in a lot of trouble now. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. I mean, geez Louise.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Back to the feet. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Strickland's eye is starting to smell shut.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds as they furiously get the cut man in there. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye can...
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, round two. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already, and DC, I know you're in the... Big shot there, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, good block there.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his
He's
opponent.
a bloody mess, and he's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he... Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it showed. This is a very...
Power strike there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out.
Strickland's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds.
All great intrigue.
Strickland gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. And that one certainly found the target. That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that.
Alright, so story time.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so we get another look at Israel Adesanya here tonight. Let's see if he can get off to a fast start. He's not a guy that forces the finish. He will tell you as much that he likes to feel things out a little bit early on. He knows his opponent's going to come shooting at those legs. More often than not, short sample size.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautiful. Perfect placement on that shot.
Now he's mastering it.
Went to a single, switched to a high crotch. This is where he wants to be.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by George St. Pierre.
Now he's postured up. He's got him stacked up. His opponent better move, or the referee is going to stop this fight.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
You wonder if the offensive fighters are going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
Fight back. Fight back.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by GSP. Going for a submission. Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Oh, in the mouth.
Postures up now and lands the business air strike.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by George St. Pierre.
Now he's got good body position, yo.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Let's go, let's go. We got 1 minute left in the round.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. 5 minutes in the books. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment that big. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
He just hurt him a little hook. shot to the head.
St. Pierre's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
He did a great job of blocking that punch.
Okay.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back on.
I mean, blood's in the water.
Oh, goes for the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Adesanya's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll
setting up another submission.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Posture's up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. He's hurt bad. This double-leg shot.
Oh, John really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
All right, so there it is, another takedown. And for this kickboxer, he's going to have to figure some things out defensively because time's running out.
Yeah, he's got to defend before the guy gets started. He keeps allowing him to get to his legs. The moment he's on his legs, he's going to complete those takedowns. He's got to be a little bit more proactive in his approach to defending takedowns. Otherwise, he's going to spend the majority of this fight flat on his back.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now. Well, St. Pierre's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third and final round. Big power shot there. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. And now some separations.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Again, bro.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
And now he's attempting a choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, what a way to start.
Get a salty elbow up, and backed his back to defend that rear naked choke.
He's having his way with him here. Israel Adesanya is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now. So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So here he is, the youngest champion in UFC history. Another massive spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early going here. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions. Hard to find any sort of weakness thus far in the UFC career of one of the greatest of all time. Jones takes the center of the octagon. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are John Jones's calling card.
Straight right is there. So more output, at least in the early going. Just missed on that. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, his opponent seemed to be still.
I heard it bad.
Oh, big knee there. Knee to the body. Oh, clean hook there.
Oh, that's big.
Oh.
Oh, big elbows. This is crazy round to fight. Oh, nice kick.
Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons. Power shots landing on both sides. And the chins continue to hold up. We're getting the finish here.
Hurts so bad. You gotta find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Back to the feet now. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Blocks the strike and then counters with a beautifully placed hook. Nice job by Jones. All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Might want to employ a high guard to try to ensure that the guy's not landing on those spots, because the swelling's starting now. It's light, but if he takes many more of these types of shots, it's going to get real bad.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Beautifully timed takedown attempt, and he gets it.
I need you to move.
He passes the half. Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
We might get a stoppage here soon.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Jones. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, I'm blind as a bat, but it looks like that's a cut. It is.
Yeah, you can see a little blood starting to come out there. What a beautiful shot landed that cut his opponent open.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
Roundtree gets caught with that punch. Clean execution on that leg kick.
Does a great job of mixing up his strikes. Lands another.
He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, that is the end of the round. Jones's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, you there it is, maybe the seminal blow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Roundtree's got a nasty bruise, Daniel. You see it appearing there on the left side. You got to think all of that body investment by his opponent. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh.
Oh, punches and bunches. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that edge.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, you know Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both shook.
Oh, he's got him hurting here.
He hurt it bad.
Back to his feet. Down the stretch we come, final round, and what a fight, what a performance on both sides. We'll be feeling it tomorrow, but unbelievable will and fortitude on display
I
tonight.
mean, this is what we as...
And that'll do it! Holy smokes! That has got to feel good!
Oh, boy.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
So the shin to knee hurts. I don't know how much that hurt. Head to elbow hurts. Like, let me see here. I would say shin to any part of the body hurts half the damn time if you hit the wrong spot. Oh my God, that hurts like hell. It makes any body part that you was using useless to use after you hit the spot that you ain't supposed to hit. One thing you don't like this, like
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, well, Alexander Volkanovski is the man at 145 pounds. He beat Jose Aldo back in 2019, and Aldo has worked his way methodically back to this fight. We'll see if he can exact his revenge.
Yeah, you know, this is a great fight between two guys that were really competitive in the first matchup. But we have seen Alexander Volkanovski improve by leaps and bounds. But one of the only people that have done the same is Jose Aldo. Since joining or starting to train with the Brazilian Marines boxing team, he has looked like an absolute savage, and he will need all of those skills to compete against one of the best of all time, regardless of weight classes in Alexander Volkanovski.
All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty well. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, if you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Volkanovski.
Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski.
Crazy numbers round one. 37 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job following the kick.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent limping a little bit, trying to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Big right hand there. So the takedown has been there at times for Alexander Volkanovski, but largely he...
Yeah, he hurt real bad. He's still hurt. Oh, man, he's hard.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to wreck it. Oh, here we go. Going back.
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down.
All right, now we get to our second round, DC. Jose Aldo and Alexander Volkanovski.
Look at that leg. Nice combination on the chin.
Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Hand and knee. The right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks are so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So throw leg kicks to build a read. Right now he lands another one. And
oh, he's in trouble. Gets back to his feet.
oh, that's a nice strike.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Aldo's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Body shot there.
Let's go. Keep pushing forward.
We go 2 minutes down here in the second round. Unable to land with that punch. And there it is, that patented Jose Aldo leg kick again. You know, Andre Pedernera's talked a lot about Aldo getting back to that weapon. He's got to like what he's seeing out of Jose tonight. So 95 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. Well, dipping just below 50% in terms of the connection rate, landing with 49% accuracy tonight thus far against Jose Aldo. Volkanovski's pass attempt denied. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage.
Beautiful combination with the hands there.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes. He's on wobbly legs now.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night.
And back to his feet. Aldo's left leg is damaged now. Perhaps it was that last kick. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle kick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him.
Oh, massive knee up top. Well, you don't see that every day. Lands a huge strike, and the follow-up shot is not another punch. It's talking smack.
If I'm the opponent, I want to bust him right in his mouth.
Volkanovski. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously. All right, so a big knockdown in that last round. DC will show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Body shot.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one.
Give me some good combinations now.
Elbow there blocked by Aldo. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
He's got that jab working, nicely done. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands, got the knockdown.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, here's the head kick, it's blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
So the unofficial numbers thus far, 120 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against Jose Aldo. Back to his feet. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Beautiful strike.
Straight punch is good. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking. He got hurt again.
Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Oh! Oh, nice right hand. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Oh, so there's the one at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long?
Relax, okay? Not a big deal. We've been knocked down before. It's okay. We're gonna get back up.
All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
What a fight by Alexander Volkanovski.
Holy smokes.
I guess with me, when it comes to casual on Call of Duty pretty much. It's a half of the time, man.
You ready to
It's like
fight?
shooting games.
Ready.
I'm not getting cheated at.
Good.
So the UFC
That's why I
featherweight
play
champion
mode.
Jose Aldo is back, perhaps the greatest featherweight the Octagon has ever seen. Massive support in the building tonight. We'll see if he goes to the leg kicks here early. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how...
Aldo's going for the sub here. Oh, compromise.
up?
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
That's nothing.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Oh, watch guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Wow, fantastic submission defense yet again. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Snapping off that jab. Oh, big kick lands flush. And that's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the one that's on field is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Nice left hand.
Aldo getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down.
He's gonna attack armbar here. What a tight armbar. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. And he comes through with a big knee.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement for that uppercut.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up.
I'm taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ. It seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. Aldo's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy, oh, trying this man.
Round two next. There's the horn indicating the end of the round for the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. All right, so Jairzinho Rose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Aldo. The takedown is not there.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head. Oh, nice.
Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Mitchell's in half guard. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, when you get in the back. Oh, he's going for his arm now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Back and forth we go. This might be it, though.
This cannot happen much longer.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Aldo's in half guard. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Beautiful transition.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Watch your half guard. Stay tight.
Making all these shots count.
Don't just lay there. Work. Get up.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. 30 seconds to go in the round. Aldo gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat. Beautiful entry. Scores a takedown.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round. Looked very confident in doing so. They might...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, slips the offering there and then rips back at the target. Boom! Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yes, oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nicely done. Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown, but he just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop him, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you, they hook their feet, they drag you to the mat, knowing that once you're on the ground, now you're really in trouble, because the takedown is only a part of the danger. The true danger is grappling with such a...
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot, and that was a perfect shot.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you like. Get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision.
Everybody, super away. You put on the job. They said every time you got me down, man, you just never did anything else with it. This match in front, you got basically more than just getting to the ground. You got to dominate the whole thing very much, and he just wouldn't do that very much. He wasn't doing what I thought he was going to do very much.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here is the prolific heavyweight finisher, Alistair Overeem. We'll see how he chooses to attack here in the early going. One of the more accurate strikers in UFC history. It'll be no shocker if he's at his efficient best here in the early going.
Nice block.
Well, few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Cyril Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you, and then he pops you.
Back to the feet now. Huge left hand. Knocks the body there. Lands a good combination. Overeem gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 2 minutes have gone by. Gane gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition.
Oh, nice. A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
This is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Beautiful move. Overeem's eye now closing up. Oh!
Body shot.
Trying to recover here.
Oh, more attack. Yup. Oh, yeah, he's got him. He's sit tight.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Overeem's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by God.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Overeem's eye has never looked worse, candidly. The cut man's going to get in there and hopefully put some end swell on that, or that eye's going to swell shut, DC. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stiff.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both in that check.
Oh, man. I mean, how much can... There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot... Oh, it hurt. Now he's back up. And landed some nasty strikes.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned. Oh, he is stunned. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, working hard to... Nice judo toss for him there. We're past the midpoint here of the fight.
And now he's in side control.
Overeem getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised.
He turned his entire body.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him.
It's like, that was a horrible fight. That was horrible. That was horrible fight. That was horrible. What they did to these daggone legends, they feel more slower than usual. Like, they feel extra slow, for real. Said that good fight. Good fight for me. Good fight for your ass, not for me. I don't saw that good fight. I didn't see that. I didn't see no good fight at all in my performance. My performance was pissed. Goddamn poor. It was sad.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, protect your legs, protect your head, because Edson Barboza is coming. One of the more accomplished kickers on this UFC roster. 3 knockouts/TKOs stemming from leg kicks, and you got to think that is a big part of the game plan for Edson Barboza in another huge UFC spot for him here tonight. trying to establish the jab early on here. Clean with that offense. Oh, no feeling out process, folks. Here we go. Edge of pursuit action right out of the chute.
These dudes are trading very early in this fight. This is good.
Strong outside leg kick.
Oh, uppercut.
Oh, big shots getting through.
Double jab.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, well, no surprise, the striker has come out at his aggressive best here early, really throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's throwing everything to end the fight, and he has to, because the longer this fight goes, his opponent has the advantage.
What a beautiful combination from the technician Edson Barboza. No longer training in the New Jersey area, now an American top team in South Florida, and really finding his groove under Pahumpa and the rest of the crew there in Coconut Creek. And now that jab starting to get established.
Those are the body kicks that'll crumble you. Beautiful punch to the body. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or in his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Oh, he got him again.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. You got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down.
Huge shots being landed on both sides.
What a fight.
Back and forth we go. Under a minute to go in the round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Edson Barboza. Johnson's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Nice kick.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two.
Oh, big old.
So a kick-heavy attack from Edson Barboza here early. For a while, he trained in the tri-state area under Mark Henry. And
he landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow and a big moment in this fight. Now we're going.
Oh! Big knee there.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, uppercut. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, big left.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Barboza's got a bruise appearing on that left side now.
Another one.
That's
Big right hand.
okay.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
So, get what you did.
Johnson's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Barboza's eyes closing up now. Not good for him.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt him bad.
Overhand attempt now. It's blocked by Edson Jr. Barboza.
Leave your hands up.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt.
Right there, his opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Johnson's elbow is blocked. One of the most spectacular strikers we have in this sport today, Edson Barboza.
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving forward, this is going to end up being an awfully long night. Barboza's eye is really not moving. Right under the elbow, right on the Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
Thanks.
The official decision.
1 minute. I get 100% going the hell off. And then next minute, like everything that I basically did to basically break my opponent down or do whatever I can do, is sometimes basically take advantage. It's like this game basically don't even understand what the hell I'm doing, why I'm doing it. Where a person can just be stationary and I can be sidestepping, hitting at angles, and I mean just striking at a certain angle to get him to turn around, but he can stand still and stay still. This game is just weird. What the hell is this nigga? This is okay. You need to pick everybody out. Okay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Get that down.
All right, so here he is, Iron Mike Tyson, formerly the baddest man on the planet. You know the flurry is coming. He'll throw uppercuts and hooks, use that signature peekaboo style and get inside. On the other side, look for his opponent to try to take him down and neutralize the striking game of Mike Tyson. If you can't get him to the canvas, you're likely in for a short night at the office.
That was a nice combination there.
That's a big hook. Nice 1-2 combination there.
Breaking fighter basically just to show me that you can do some better.
So
The
Iron
only
Mike
thing they do in
Tyson's
this game is so stupid.
Oh, look at that. High
Basically
level
pick the same fight just to show me you can play with him better.
a dominant position.
What the?
Tyson's eye is starting to swell now. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs.
Great punch.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
That's like you're picking my face. What's the name? Serious?
I need you to scramble! Scramble!
In the half
I
guard.
could beat you on the ground because you don't have no rounds and you thought that it's
Tyson's back
picking
in
the
half.
Tyson. Holding.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Tyson. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve. Oh my God!
Goodness, fuck
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely love it.
You pick Mike Tyson and show me you can use him. Show me you can use him better. Wow. You used him. Yay. I thought I'm hungry, bro. Peace out, bro. I know what I want. I know what I want. I'm not basically following. Oh, I'm gonna pick him. Oh, he's gonna pick him. Go pick him. Like, bro, you got all these goddamn fighters to play with, and you pick the second fighter out there. I just hate mirror fights, bro. I hate it, bro. Even when I was I don't know why I started. I don't even know why I hate mirror fights. I just don't like fighting against the same opponent. I find it stupid. I find it bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Right, here's Marlon Vera, the proud, popular Ecuadorian in another big spot here tonight. Comes in tonight with more finishes than any bantamweight in UFC history. That is not a misprint, and he is all but guaranteed another win by stoppage here tonight.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figueiredo pick it up a little bit as he starts to feel more comfortable. Try to get the big shots off. Everything he throws with absolute power. From his punches to his kicks, just power in everything he does. Both of them landed there. Oh my goodness, these boys are going at it. He's hurt bad. Oh!
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intent.
He throws everything so hard. And he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I get taken down, long as I...
I get my all the time. The only time I quit this game is still after connection. That's it. I don't quit the game just because I got knocked down. You could have got back up. The way how this game works is crazy broken, so you never know if you might get right back up after it. My man just got knocked down, but it's over. You never quit, bro. Don't quit. You never know. This game will do the most. If you know how to survive on the ground, you can get up from it. Especially how this game is set up to let you get back up. So I don't understand that. I didn't. I don't understand that at all. I do not understand that at all. It's so tight. It's like you quit as soon as they get knocked down. Or people will quit as soon as they basically try submission. F1 ain't on. What?
You ready? You ready?
That don't make sense.
What a splash the UFC makes every time we come to the United Kingdom. If you want to see the UFC live in London.
I don't quit seems like I was yeah, I got with this English, which is what I'm going to start.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
I think it's over. I'm sorry.
Hook is there again. Just out of range with that right hand.
UFC.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Cruz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, we'll see if he can turn it.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Lands and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, huge right hand.
You don't quit. You just don't quit. Or second quit like that. Ask him. Well, you what's wrong if you didn't basically finish the job. And you have. Very much. You just don't quit. Don't quit. and get in there for like a little bit. If you feel like you basically you're not that thing pretty much. Like, do not quit, bro. Don't quit. Don't quit the game. That's like the most thing I've basically seen people do. Like, as soon as they play it, as soon as they find out it's getting a little bit tough, it's getting too damn tough, they'll quit. And it's like, yo, the match ain't even started yet. You already quitting? You quitting? Why are you quitting so fast? What the hell is happening? What's that person basically a skilled player, but you still can learn from that, dude.
All right, so here's the former champion, the Russian boxer Piotr
person not
Yan, ready to
against,
go
not
for
losing
this
this,
round.
I
This
learned from
man
it.
keeps that tight guard,
Simple as
outstanding
that.
counter striker, and not afraid to go on the attack as well if opportunities present themselves. The cardio and the conditioning of Piotr Yan is just absurd. I mean, this fight has just been a great showcase for him in all respects of mixed martial arts. Looking to land the leg kick now. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Piotr Yan. So there it is, first takedown attempt, and he gets it. Sometimes I wonder if, like, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, or for the well-rounded fighter here, got to be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
At your weight class, J.A., I think you'd be okay, my
Let's
friend.
go.
You get in there with a light heavyweight, you might end up on your back very, very early. But you got to defend before the takedowns get started. If you allow for him to get through your legs, he's too good at these finishes, so that you're always thinking, how do I keep up with this guy? You got to stop him before he gets going.
I want to be tiring myself out. I basically
Straight right hand, no good.
If I'm winning on the ground, I won on the ground.
Straight to the body by Wallace. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Jan's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Nice punch to the head. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume too.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Oh, there's the double leg takedown. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Ground and pound strike there now. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Oh, looking for the Gilly lock round. Might have the guillotine. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Lands a nice leg kick.
A huge right hand from Piotr. Oh, flying knee up top. Oh, well timed with that too. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Wallace.
Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
just misses with that big right hand. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times, massive and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the
Well, he was setting up the hooks early in offense tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Again, bro.
He's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Good shot, good shot.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former 2-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter and see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after.
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Wallace Willie's swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. 30 seconds to go in this one. Back to the feet. So what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
Faith in your striking. This guy can't strike with you.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Take too many of those. Oh my goodness.
Oh, big left hook there. Ooh. Unable to connect with a right hook.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Big right hand. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, I'm no... Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, big left hand. And now he lands a combination. Wow. Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, the jab followed by the right hand.
Oh, look at that. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the...
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand. Oh, nice high kick.
Oh, big left hand there. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Waning seconds of this fight. Jan's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
Just sit back and enjoy this game, basically having a good time, and do all this stuff pretty much. It is sometimes annoying, pretty much. But the simple fact that y'all come through and sit and watch me play this game, I appreciate it. I really do. This game can sometimes be getting on my nerves. Like any other game that I play, pretty much be getting on my nerves. But at the end of the day, I basically try my best to have a good time playing this game, pretty much. And sometimes I have my bad days, and sometimes I have my good days, pretty much. And as you see, I won the rank MMA belt and stuff like that, which I love doing every time I play this game. It's the simple fact of the grind. It's like if you play this game and you basically understand, like, just sit back and enjoying basically getting a belt and actually seeing a belt, or getting a cutscene with a belt was handed to you or something like that, pretty much. It's cool. I like it. But the simple fact is, I think they need more modes that basically have something to do with winning something in this game other than winning the belt. It's cool to win the belt, but I feel like there should be more opportunities out like in this game than they need, pretty much, to make this game interesting for other people who don't play rank and don't play online rank and all that stuff, pretty much. It's other stuff they can do in this game. The career mode needs a whole remodeling of stuff to do in the games and stuff like that. In the department of the UFC, because after they keep on doing the same system and everybody feel like they ran in course with the same system every year. Every time UFC come out, they do the same created my career mode, which is the most blandest mode ever, pretty much. Y'all can make it interesting, pretty much. Interacting, like comments, listening. No, I do not want to see. I know Pryor said this. He said, I would love to see an open world MMA game. I don't really want to see an open world MMA game at all. What I want to see in this game for them to do, pretty much, have it fleshed out. To have it like back in the day how WWE had it, for real. Like WWE had stuff where you pretty much you have to walk to a destination. You have to walk to and meet up and talk. I would say, like, have a single player, like, full fleshed out career mode that basically looks like you actually do stuff that an actual MMA fighter do, like the training and all that stuff, pretty much. But they got pretty much figure out how to bring that to video game form and training wise, because you do the training on any UFC game, it's down. It's like not right yet. And I feel like if they do it the right way, I think we'll get tired of it. If we flat out MMA fans, pretty much. But like if we doing a creative mode, I mean, I keep on saying creative mode, but if we do like a mode that makes more sense, like you don't have to learn from a fighter that basically, I mean, that's his go-to thing that he do, but you don't have to learn from that fighter. That's what's name. It can be different styles of how you throw strikes in this game, and that's what this game is kind of missing. Because some of these fighters basically throw strikes are way different than they throw strikes in real life. And it it is what it is. I keep on saying that. Like that's pretty much my catchphrase. So if you're not new to my channel, I'm starting saying it. I'm starting to start saying that it is what it is, pretty much because that's how I feel right now. Like, yeah. I don't know what game I'm going to be playing when I don't know what game I'm going to be playing on my channel, but we're going to basically go through it pretty much. I'm going to have to figure out what game I want to play on my channel, so it's going to be a minute. And yeah, I don't know, man. It's been tough. To say I'm at the dry week, pretty much the dry gameplays of basically making content and trying to figure out what content to make, pretty much. Not because somebody told me to, or it's the best thing. It's what's the name. It's just when I get to a mode in my head, I get to a mode in my life where I sometimes get tired of playing video games because video games are basically like kind of running the course with me. I kind of like go through it pretty much. I usually just either watch movies or get out and go do something, or what's the name, sit and watch TV shows and stuff like that, and then get the mindset to basically play video games. I pretty much, the reason why I jumped on this game today is because I sat and watched Brock Lesnar's son wrestle. Like his son is actually wrestling, which is kind of cool as hell. So thanks to Brock Lesnar's son, y'all would have got no game. Yeah, if it wasn't for Brock Lesnar's son, y'all wouldn't have got no gameplay today. Pretty much. When I sat and watched that man wrestle and basically like that man is a straight up smuggler, because he'll smother your dumb ass, like straight up. Like he one of them wrestlers that basically nonstop will keep on trying to take you down every time, and they are very annoying in real life. They're very annoying in the video game. They're very annoying in the video game. Video game in real life, pretty much. That's what I'm trying to say. Anything else I'm going to talk about? Pretty much, I have to talk about before I get off this game. Give me something to eat, and then take a break, and then jump right back on this game because I might just live stream me playing Call of Duty and basically show how I talk about how bad Call of Duty is going, because Call of Duty is going bad. It's back to what's the name? The team of Call of Duty put a what's the name, and it made it seem like that whatever, if this Vercuda, Verdance, that's the name of the map, the big Warzone map, pretty much. If that don't basically bring in the what's name, the what's name, the diehard fan base back, I mean, to that normal level, that noble number that they had it before, they might just stop playing. Y'all might just not have another war. Y'all probably won't have a Warzone mode no more because of that. And I feel like it's sad because people who don't really get to the end game of Warzone don't really know how that feels, and it's really crazy. It's very sad, like, because you got nothing but cheaters and stuff like that in the game. It sucks. It really sucks. Like, if you want to basically sit back and play Warzone and you want to sit back and enjoy it, you like, okay, I can sit back and enjoy it. It's really tough for people to sit back and enjoy the game for what it is, because you got so much exploits in that damn game. It's ridiculous. It's sad, and I wish they do better. I wish they was in a better situation, but they kind of shot themselves in their own foot for real. Every time I turn around, Call of Duty is doing something that basically just, like, it just kind of mess up the vibe. Like, god damn, like every time I basically give Call of Duty the high praise, they always do something to mess it up. Always do, every time. Every time. Now, I can't say I can't say I dislike all the maps in Call of Duty. I like some of them. And it's just I wish they make better maps and make it like a better flow of gameplay that makes sense for the game. That makes sense for people who basically the play styles. Instead, they basically making one where everybody have to basically get used to playing on a certain style of map. I mean, it's the map gameplay. I can't get with that. I 100% can't get with that. I appreciate y'all stopping through. I'll probably be back on later on. I did complete Indiana Jones. That was fun and annoying at the same time. I gotta find another storyline gameplay on my channel, so stay tuned for that. And I'll see y'all guys later, man. Y'all take it easy. Peace out.